Hey everyone, welcome back to Beautiful Experiences for You. I got another Wantable box. This one is the Desk to Drinks box. This is the first time that I have gotten this themed edit. It should be, as always, we've got our return bag, so they must be thinking that I'm really gonna like some stuff because they gave us the older size bag. And as we've seen, some of these things, they're bulkier and it's very difficult to fit in those now that we get 9 items. Oh, and that reminds me, if you're not familiar with Wantable, it is a monthly subscription where they send you a style edit of clothes for $20 plus tax. You keep what you like, you return what you don't like. Shipping is free both ways. That styling fee gets applied to whatever you keep. Now, I mentioned that this is a themed style edit. So they also have just that. If you want to get a special themed style box, you can request that. And that's what this is. So let's start seeing what's in here. All right. Oh, and before I do it, I don't know, did you guys see? They now have a sweater weather box. It's got my name written all over it. All right, this first item, I think I requested it. I really like it. I really, really like this. I love the little extra, it looks like raised little round circles or little balls on it. I think it's very, very pretty. So here is what that looks like. The bottom. Oh my goodness, I just noticed something. We got buttons. We have got buttons, 2 buttons on each side. Oh my, I love that. The only thing I'm concerned about, look how wobbly those buttons are and attached not very well. So what I can see happening is me walking by something and snagging those buttons and those buttons just popping right off. But if that were to happen, you wouldn't be able to tell. You would miss your buttons, but you could easily snip them and you wouldn't be. But that kind of defeats the purpose of having cool buttons. So the brand is 78 and Sunny, and this is a size medium. And let's talk about prices. So this is the Countryside mock neck sweater in jade. It's $99. So pretty. So we'll see. Next item. Okay, another sweater, of course. All right, so this sweater is the exact sweater I already have, but in a different color. So I don't know if that looks familiar to some of you. And I love that sweater. The other sweater is gray, like a pale gray. So this is by, is it Vigos, size medium. It is a braided pullover sweater in mushroom, $69. I don't need 2 sweaters the exact same, but kind of like the color. Next. All right, so this looks like it's a mock neck as well. So there we go. There's the sleeves. It is a short style. So this is an out of my comfort zone shirt. It is by, is it Babu? I'm glad they sent a large because I definitely don't think a medium would have worked here. It's very, there is not a Wantable tag on here. There's just one of these tags, which is kind of odd, isn't it? So we'll have to get the price of that when we actually go through the pamphlet they have in here. And I haven't came across it just yet. Well, they're definitely knowing I like sweaters. Because we have another one. 78 and Sunny. It's a size medium. There's the colors. There's the sleeve. And yep. 78 Sunny medium. Price. Where we go. Okay, here is the price. All right, so it says it's a Harbor Haven striped sweater in heather cream, $79. Not loving it, but that's okay. I'll still try it on. Okay, I'm hoping there's more than just tops in here. So this I'm thinking is a cardigan, so I might have requested it. So it is what I like to call like a grandfather sweater or a professor sweater, meaning it's got the, let's see, how can I do this so you can get like a really good view? All right. A very thick collar, lapel kind of. Let's see here. It has got buttons down the front. And the sleeves look like, so longer sleeve. And I like that it is more fitted there. 78 and Sunny, size medium. I like that they give you an extra button. And it's an Aurora shawl collar cardigan in black, $109. Now, I did go on and change my settings, but I wanted like the lower price points to see what would happen. Now, that doesn't mean that I can't go onto the stream and change it to show me everything. So I mean, there still could be items I received that I requested that are higher price points. But if I didn't request the item, I'm wanting to see lower price points right now. So we will see near the end when we get the paper, it will say what I've requested. So we'll be able to know like how well that's working, trying to go for the lower price points. Okay, this, oh, it's not a me, that's for sure. But I mean, I could see this is definitely one of those, you know, what is it, desk to drinks. Okay, so one, it's inside out. So let me turn it the other way. Someone must have tried it on and they didn't realize it. So it's black sleeve. It's kind of see-through. It's kind of like netting, but not like netting. And what I mean by that, it's a softer material. So there it looks. So it is going to be more form-fitting. So you see what I mean? This is definitely one of those that goes from dinner desk to, okay, here's something really weird. I thought it was inside out, but it wasn't inside out. Now it's inside out. Oh, well. We'll see what it looks like on. Oh, what's the price of it? And who made it? Let's see here. So this is Lucy Paris. It is a size medium. So it is a Lucy Paris. And there is no pricing. There's no wantable price tag. So we'll have to find out here in a second. And okay, so there's 3 more items in here. This and then 2 bottoms. So we have like another, this is like a shawl neck or a cowl. Well, no, it's not a cowl, it's a shawl neck, I think. So I do like that neck. Here it is, another sweater, of course. So I would like them to start sending me other types of shirts. Let's see, the brand is 78 and Sunny. And it is a driftwood sweater in taupe marbled, $79. Now, the two bottoms. All right, so I do like that I'm getting a different type of slack. So these are, I would say brown, but they're saying espresso. So these are high-rise utility jeans in espresso, size 28, $98. And the brand I think is Just Black Denim. So I do like the brand. And oh, and it's got the front pockets that I love. I love these pockets in the front, you guys. And the back looks like this. And it's wide leg. And it's an unfinished bottom. Not sure how I feel about the unfinished. I wish it was finished. We'll try it on. Did I say the price? $98 if I didn't say the price. And now I have one last item in here. Also jeans. I wish they'd had a pair of slacks, but that's okay. That's okay. I've seen these jeans on the site. I cannot remember if I requested them or not. They are by Artemis Vintage. They're a high-rise palazzo, and they're a size 28. And these are gonna be pricey. Slim palazzo jeans in medium wash, $99. Is that right? Yeah, $99. So here's the back. Okay, let me show you the front. And then they have got down the front, they have got the seam, which I like. Now the bottom here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna like the bottom because it's extra wide and it's unfinished. There's nothing wrong with the unfinished. I was just hoping the dark weren't unfinished, so like look a little bit more nicer to work. I don't know, we will try them on. So let's see the couple shirts that we didn't have pricing. Let's check that out right now. So here again, it is the Desk to Drinks. And all right, what did we not know pricing of? Okay, so that Martin knit top in black, the one that had the like the V see-through, $78. That's crazy. And then the speckled short sleeve cable sweater in the oatmeal mix, that was $64. What is very interesting about this, there was only one item in this box that I did not select. And that was that black sweater or black shirt with the V. Everything else I had selected. So if you were to keep every single thing in the box, $828.18. That is, oh, apparently this is one of the boxes that I didn't have to pay a styling fee on. You will get emails if you have, I'm assuming, ordered enough of these where they will offer up boxes for $0 styling fee. So that is what this is. So that $828.18, if I kept everything, would be what I would pay. Now, they have got a rewards program now. If you keep 3 items, you can get $25 off a future. You keep 6 items, you get $60 off. 9 items, $90 off. Now, as you spend more money with them, you can move up in levels. So I know I have moved up in a level now. So my dollar amounts have just went up a little on their reward. Not a ton, but they have went up somewhat. So let's get trying on. All right, everyone. Here is this shirt, this sweater. It's not my fave. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's not my fave. These pants, now these are something else. One, I'm stepping on them. These are the type of pants based on the style. If you hemmed them, they wouldn't look right because, you know, the fanciness here at the bottom would be even shorter. So I am 5'3" 3/4. So these would definitely, you need to be at least 5'5" or you wear heels, because if, I'm all the way up on my tippy toes. So both of these are going to be a no. Okay, so I've got the black sweater on and that crazy black top underneath. I don't like the sweater. I can already look at it and it's gonna, they call it pill. I mean, it's already not, yeah, no, I don't like the quality of it. But here's the sweater. I don't like it. Now, I'm only doing this for you guys because this top underneath is something else. Okay. I mean, I can see where, okay, one, it's not me. I don't think there's anything wrong with the top by any means. I actually think on the right person, this top would look amazing. It's just, it's not me. But yeah, I mean, I think that I think some women could rock the top. So both of these are gonna be a no. All right, the green sweater. Now, for those of you that will say I need a smaller size, this is a size medium, all right? I like it. I love the green sweater. Now, these buttons, you're able to see them, they worry me. Because again, they're a great touch. I mean, but those are gonna snag so easily. Yeah, but I do like the sweater. Now, is the sweater worth $100? That is the question. I don't know. When I take it off, I want to look to see the type of material. I want to say it might have some wool in it by the look of it, and kind of like the feel, but it's not itchy. So let me switch into something else and then I'll come back and I will tell you what the actual material is of this sweater. And I really like it. All right, the green sweater. It is 52% acrylic, 28% nylon, and 20% polyester. So no wool in there. Now I've got on this sweater. So this sweater is going to be a no just because I have the gray. I have the brown slacks on. Now, I like these slacks. What I don't like, the bottoms, okay? Now, they look weird. And what I mean by that is when they're cut off, they're like a straight line cut off. So they're not jagged at all, which you would think, well, why would you want them jagged? It looks weird because it's straight across, but then since it's an unfinished bottom, there's these little bitty pieces hanging down that look like maybe they're not supposed to be. So you're not gonna be able to truly see that, I don't think. If it wasn't for how the bottoms are, I probably would keep these because I really do like them. But over time, I know that string is gonna get even more frayed. And since these jeans up here look very nice, very nice. So it's kind of like, how do they say it? Something in the front, party in the back. What is that? Well, it's kind of like party down below, but not up here, if you know what I mean. Gosh, I can't think of what that saying is. Someone will remind me. but both of these are going to be a no. I got the next sweater on, but I remember the saying, it's business up top, party down below. All right, this sweater. The color is not good on me at all. This too is a medium. And I mean, that's pretty big for a medium. Now I think it does need to be, I think it's supposed to be baggy, but I probably think this is probably too baggy. I do like how the sleeves are more tapered down below. This just isn't a good color for me, so this one's gonna be a no too. And I gotta let Xander out. Come here, buddy. Come on. Is there a brother or sister out there? No? Okay, go on, go on, go on. Gotta be taking care of the kids. This is the last one. And I'm surprised I requested this. It must have looked really good on the model. I thought, let me see what it looks like on me. So this would be something, for me personally, it's not the color for me. 2, I would need a really long necklace, like a gold necklace or something. And I feel like I need a jacket over it or something, to make it more me or more comfortable. But this one's going to be a no too. So gosh, you guys, this was a really disappointing one. I need to start leaving some notes for them. Start backing up on the sweaters. However, to be in all fairness, apparently I picked all sweaters on my streams. So I need to stop picking sweaters maybe. But not a lot of other shirts are showing up for me. So maybe like my algorithm, I just need to stop picking things on my stream to give the algorithm a chance to start giving me other things maybe. I think I need to try that. So what am I going to keep? The only item that I like is the green sweater. However, the sweater is $99. So it is going to be, what is that with tax? $106. I really, really love it. I do. But I don't think I'm going to keep it for $106. One, I've got another Wantable box already here. Maybe if I don't like anything in the other one, I'll keep it, but I just, $106. I think I'm going to say no to this. So unfortunately, no keepers out of this one. So this was, what did I say? It's the desk to dinner. Is that right? No, it's the desk to drinks box. So this theme, it didn't work, but I think it didn't work because they sent me things that I had picked, and I had picked sweaters. I got to figure out how that works. I know there's more than one type of stream. I don't know, but here nor there, unfortunately, this box is going to be a no-go. Everything's going back. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Do you have tips on how to work the algorithm for Wantable? Let me know. So hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for spending time with me, and take care. Bye, everyone.